Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Перес, мы продолжаем проходить Fallout New Vegas. Итак, у нас квесты НКР. Квесты НКР. Интересный квест на самом деле, то есть мы подбиваем все побочные квесты, которые, ну, здесь интересный побочный квест на самом деле, вот не хочется изучать и подробно все изучить. Также напоминаю, ребят, что у нас есть группа, да, зашел, да, в телеграм-канале.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here, so I work with Colonel Shu on logistics. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed.
Поехали. Так.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, theft. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having it. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed... Colonel Shu... Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can... There's something about this I really don't like. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him do... Good. The more guns you can recover, the more...
Так, мы пошли в контрольную комнату. Вниз. Да, вниз. Опа. О, мы здесь, кстати, ни разу не были. Прикол. Угу. Так, ну давай до 6 часов.
Holding my breath.
Смотри, 12:0, 12:11 типа вышел, вот этот начинал дежурить, окей. То есть где-то в 6 часов он выходит. Не могу понять, что он хочет-то. Где этот, господи? Вход на эту башню, господи. Ладно, не буду снять пользоваться, нет смысла. Так. Ну, Блять, где выход, господи?
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Не, вот понять просто не могу. Есть ли там вообще какой-то выход на башню? Ой, блядь. Опять искать иголку в стоге сена, ебаный брод.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Я понять не могу, где этот второй выход-то. То есть смотри, вот он выход наружу. Окей, а этот выход, я так понимаю, где-то на крышу, что ли? Вот я не могу понять, куда это выход.
Holding my breath.
Ну вот 18:00 получается. Сейчас ждем.
So, what? We chase...
Может 6 утра там. Не, ну говорит вечерняя смена. Ну, вот у меня единственный вариант это проследить. Вот я не... Вот подожди, давай, я пошел гуглить, серьезно, этот квест ебанутый какой-то. Как он называется? Подожди, я вот не могу понять, где вот эта дверь? Как задание? Шпин... Fallout New Vegas. Опять же, вот мне иногда... Ну, что бесит просто. С часу до 2. Окей. Все, с часу до 2. Все, понял. С часу до 2. Принято. Спасибо за подсказку. Ну, чтобы не ждать. Двадцать секунд подождать.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Hey, what are you doing out here at this hour? Is that right? No one has any business being in there after dusk. There's a lot of communications equipment up there. He could be using it to touch base with whoever sent him. You've already done us a lot of good, but I'm afraid to move on this myself. We've tried catching this guy before, and he can always smell a trap. But he may not know about you. I need you to follow him into the tower. See if you can discover his identity. Report back when you've got it.
Может быть, я зря так сделал. Возможно. Может быть, он сам крысятничает. Не исключено, кстати.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey. Holding my breath.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Ну, у меня взрывчатка плохо развита, сука. Мне же нужно, получается, навык взрывчатки же, да? Либо попросить помощи у кого-то. Блин, мне не хочется. Погнали.
Something I can do for you? Look who it is.
Блин. Справился, отлично.
Look who it is. No? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll have Curtis taken into custody, if he lets himself be...
Так, все, отлично. Справились. Еще по заданию дальше. Еще одно задание НК. Погнали. Знаешь, такое ощущение, что вот, я вот так и думал. Прям, ну, серьезно. Что, блядь, слушай, у нас шпион тут один завелся. Кто? Я не знаю. Ну я буду шпионить, но я не здрасте, шпион такой псих. Ну я так и думал, слишком было очевидно.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you. Not good. Hey, how'd you like to... I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep... It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog. Nice to see a friend. So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into
Ну,
some
как
trouble
обычно,
on them.
блядь.
You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they've... I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything. Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by her.
Так, погнали. Вперед на Гелиос 1.
What is it? Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Погнали. Ну понятно. Они попали с гекконами в засаду. Или нет? Грустно.
This one looks pretty tough.
That how you wanna...
Кончик помогает. Геккончик помогает, работает.
Fighting over.
Ненавистный. А я ничего. Блин, ну как они. Вот это ну, типа, деталь такая, которая, блядь...
If you're looking for supply, but something tells me you're not... I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price. Thanks for finding these. Thanks again for finding those... Good work. I don't have any supplies.
Morning. I didn't expect someone as famous. I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short... With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can... I want you to check in with Dr. Rich.
Окей, давай.
Ah, look who it is. With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience, do you have any Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you... I didn't expect to see... Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. I'll send word to Major Palat.
Погнали дальше.
Hey.
Back already? Wait. Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still... If we can retake Nelson, that would be a huge help. Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable. Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could... Come back.
Так, вот уже вывод пошел. Давай сначала к Легиону зайдем. Я знаю, что они нас ненавидят, но у меня есть жетон Цезаря, я надеюсь, что он поможет мне хотя бы. Потому что мне нужна платиновая фишка для завершения сюжета.
Awe. I am Cursar Lucullus, and you'll be meeting face to face. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned. All who are not, they're very they hold him. You'd know better than I would. The trip by order of Caesar. alcohol, and all... I know not why Caesar strictly forbids the use... If you come in peace, then there is no reason to... I'll wait.
Hi, how are you today?
I don't know. Fine, I guess.
Так, только надо перед... Наверное, сейчас, наверное, сохраниться. Вот так сделать. Так, новое сохранение используем.
You must enter Caesar's...
I'll hold up here.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion. All the bribes I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. Is it any wonder my legion has so little love for you? So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared. But you, of all people, dared... Maybe I should have you struck blind so my face is the last sight. You do know why I wanted to meet. A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not... It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you... Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an... Inside the building is a hat. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the... I think the platinum chip opens those doors. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries... Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies.
Why, you little promise breaker. Let me live, Benny, and I'll never come after you, pinky swear. What a fink. Anyway, go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the... Didn't leave me much choice when you showed up. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with... Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig? Which greedy overlord? Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone... Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz, respect. Or more like two, after what you did to the Omertas. Set it up right, and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some Now you're talking. That is the ring. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the... Set it up right, and the families will roll with your... Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come... The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping... Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is the NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass law. Try not to smile. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get... Sweet offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. With machetes. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Baby, your generosity and spirit of forgiveness? Off the charts. This little care package is everything I need. I'll take it from here.
Some of the slaves
Ready,
spreading
steady,
burned
fighting.
You'll pay for that.
Injecting stim pack.
Had enough?
Please take this.
Come on.
I don't want you to die.
Had enough?
Does that feel better?
Come on.
Так, Пенни не умер?
You like that?
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Подожди, у меня же есть оружие какое-то еще?
Does that feel better?
Come on.
Блять.
Half a stim pack. Half a stim pack.
Come on.
Does that feel better? Injecting stim pack. Injecting stim pack.
Had enough?
Half a stim pack.
You like that? You'll pay for that.
Injecting stim pack. Does that feel better?
Да, понятно, по телу было. Но было сохраниться. Так, нет, F6, F6. Подожди. Да. Нет, подожди, надо просто загрузить. О, господи, что мы можем загрузить, да? Вот это можем загрузить. Окей.
You must enter.
Sitting.
You're the courier. We'll deal with Benny when the time.
Why, you little... Didn't leave me much down to... I'm the... Now, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how... We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. 7 years. Took over 3 days after... Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. That's how I made chief. We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up, so we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy... Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought... I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave, riding a boat. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say... They were persuasive. Try not... Sweet to offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, Baby, if you show me the door to Scramsville, that's where I'll... I've been a fink to you. Caused more than my share of grief by... Checks in the mail. So you...
Так, ну чё, поехали.
Sing, baby. Yeah. Baby, you're generous. This little car...
Time to fight. This will keep you on your feet.
Come on. Degenerate. To my name. You like that?
Have a stim pack.
You like that?
Have a stim pack.
Had enough? You like that? You like that?
Please take this. I don't want you to die. Have a stim pack.
Ой, блин.
You like that?
Retribution.
Come on.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
You like that?
Does that feel better? Fighting over.
Блин, стимуляторы кончились, извини. А, нет, нормально все. Фух. Так, Бенни не сдох. Это хорошо. Бенни не сдох. Все, отлично.
You'll pay for that.
Так. Блять. Так, Бонни мы спасли, отлично. Теперь надо с легионом разобраться.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Так, подожди, цвет ногу. Вот это, вот это, вот это, вот это, вот это. Еще, да, грязно, да. Поехали. Хорош.
Does that feel better?
Блять, сука. Я сейчас замочу.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Так, где моя граната? Не пустила в бой. Так, граната.
Have a stim pack. We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit. We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto-dock suit.
Хорош. Так. F5-ка. Так, подожди. Ой. Так, стейки собачатины, сансет. Так, что я хотел? Блин, у меня винта нет, да? У меня ничего из этого нету. Ни медикс, ничего, ладно. Так, справимся.
No more stim packs.
You like that?
No more stim packs.
Сука!
No more stim packs.
Да я в курсе, что больше стимулятов. Хорош! Закончились все? Ну, я надеюсь на это.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Фу. Чё вылечился, слава богу.
That's all.
Блять, я сейчас карму буду терять из-за этого всего.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Критическая удача. Отлично. Так. Так вот. Чё? Кто следующий, а? Но это было рискованно, но я доволен. Я доволен собой, я доволен. Я спас Бенни, это мне самое главное, то, что случилось со мной, это самое главное. Кэс, и пойдем со мной.
Let's hit the...
Погнали. Теперь погнали в бункер.
As long as I'm not... Could use a little target.
That's all.
Glad that's over.
Ну вот это Кайра обрадуется, кто скажет, что я скажу, что регион Цезаря мертв полностью.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
My name.
The doctor's back and he was...
Heading up.
Right. Ain't easy.
Come on. Come on.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
Ну, понятное дело было. То, что я должен быть.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Don't need this right now. Not firing on all pistons.
Come on.
Not firing on all pistons here. Not looking to die.
Не, может быть, я хорошо, что DLC прошел. И мне шансы появились.
Was that all?
Хорош.
Better than waking up in jail, I guess.
Sneaking done. Fighting
Well,
now.
you're here ahead of... This is where I wanted you to end up after all. That's rather... The platinum chip is a data... I need you to manually upload the data from the chip. There's a complication. That means my army will do what an army does. The same... There's a...
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Mission of hostilities complete.
Так. Хорош. Ну, тут можно было наугад, на самом деле. Так вот. Так вот.
Move along, please. Move along, please.
Блин.
Move along, please.
Сюда же? Хорош. Так, скрытность. Давай до 50 качнем. Энергооружие до 70. На медицину чуть-чуть начинаем качать вместе со взломом. Подожди, какое-то там оружие там... Не... Давай в властях.
Move along, please.
Так, что дальше делаем? Мне нужно браться стали к себе приманить как-то. Я не знаю как. Я правда не знаю как. Ну, я, ребят, наверное, подумаю в следующей серии. То есть, наверное, я сделал концовку, где все расположены ко мне, чтобы помочь. Я не буду, как бы... уничтожать братство стали. Вот. Наша сейчас задача это найти какие-нибудь стимуляторы, что-то подобное. Вот, но линейка, наверное, с Михуилом будет, наверное, чуть позже. Я проликнулся. Потому что надо сейчас добраться еще, надо еще выбраться отсюда. Это тяжело. Я попытаюсь.
Cool. Can I try?
Time to fight.
Oh no!
Wouldn't say no to a stim pack.
Oh no! No!
Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight.
I'm heading back west if Caesar moves on.
That's all.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families.
This one looks pretty tough.
no more ammo.
Bad guys dealt with.
Хорош. Так, где мои ключи?
Let's distribute the weight.
Так, где твоя винтовка? Так, плазменную винтовку возьми. Мне на них не нужно. Интересно, как игра отреагирует на вот это все действие. Ну, она зависла. Да, она зависла. А подожди, а я не сохранялся, да. Ладно. В принципе, ребят, ну давайте вот в этом ключе пройдем игру. Мне просто чисто интересно, что будет дальше. Надеюсь, вам тоже. Ссылка на прохождение Fallout New Vegas будет в описании. Подписывайтесь на канал, на Telegram, на Boosty, на группу ВКонтакте. Оцените, комментируйте. И до встречи в следующих сериях прохождения обзоров стримов игр, также реакции на видео. С вами был Перес. Надеюсь, вам понравилось, ребят. Не болейте, всем удачи и до скорого.